You're watching a recap from Investor XP, the show that covers investing for gamers. Check out the video description for details. It is Monday, July 17th. We got a great show for you. Coming up, we're talking about Comic-Con this week, some Tesla news, we review Splatfest that we enjoyed this past weekend. George Romero's passed away, so we'll be talking about that. Some new Atari news on the console, and finally, Blue Apron is getting beat up today. So look for each of those to be a recap video posted today on YouTube, and that's what we got coming up for you if you're watching live. So let's go ahead and jump right in. The San Diego Comic-Con is this week, and I wanted to go over some of the things that I'm going to be looking for as this goes on. You can usually get some new announcements, some cool news from it, and potential new clips and things like that. So always good things coming out of Comic-Con, but as an investor, there's some specific things that I look for. So let's take a look at first article that I have here is what Nintendo is showing off at Comic-Con, and these are the different games that they have going on there. Not a whole lot to look at if you're a Nintendo fan. The big ones, you're going to get some of the Rabbids Kingdom from Ubisoft with them. FIFA, it's going to be interesting to get some hands-on, get some feedback with what people are seeing from that. Interesting to see how it plays on the Nintendo Switch. Splatoon's going to be the big one. That releases this week, so more info on Splatoon 2 as that launches. So what you want to do is basically take a look at all your sources that you have where people, you have the community buzz on these different products, and watch the stock. Look for things in the stock market this week that impact the stock's price that may not have anything to do with it, or if people start seeing weakness in the stock. Check out those things, and then look at what the buzz is coming out of Comic-Con when people are starting to get some hands-on with the different titles. You'll see how much hype there is behind it. Behind the stock, and if the community's supporting what they're selling, it's going to be a good investment. So another one that we got that we're going to keep an eye on is Marvel, what they've got going up now. The Hulk actor tweeted, Mark Ruffalo tweeted that it's going to be mind-blowing what they show this year, which that's a pretty bold statement to say that it's going to be mind-blowing. So Disney's another one. Take a look at with, is the stock going to be lagging going into it? A lot of negative ESPN news as they try and find out what to do with that. But look at the buzz coming from the new movies that they got. We've gone over them before. Billion dollar opportunities in the movies that they have, and Disney's kind of they've been lagging a little bit here. So we'll check out the hype coming from Comic-Con on their new movies and see which of those is truly a billion-dollar opportunity. If the hype's to believe from the actor, it's going to be a good one. Another one to take a look at is what Funko has, what they're showing off there. You always want to look at with Funko what they've got at these special events is sometimes they like to launch event exclusive pop figures. Look for what series are there and look for what prices people are paying up for them on eBay after they get their hands on them on the show. That'll give you kind of a good idea of what how rabid the fan base is for those particular products. So that's a good one to check out, definitely. And finally, Activision is going to be they're going to be showing off their new zombie modes in World War II. So that's going to be a key one to take a look at. Definitely. There was already the leak ahead of time of the trailer, and they said this isn't the final trailer, so wait for the final trailer to come out. Looked pretty cool. I did check it out, the leak trailer, to see what the buzz was, and there is some big buzz behind it, so look for that with Activision. And Activision, again, they have a pretty active community, so you can see they don't hold back on what they're thinking on their product. And Activision's bounced back a little bit. They were in a bit of a lull there, as you can see. They've bounced back quite nicely. So as investors start flocking away from them, saying they're a little long in the tooth, see what the buzz is on their newest titles, and if the community is bigger and better than ever with Call of Duty, and I think it will be, still might be some opportunities to buy. So Comic-Con, look for what they have out there. Check the news articles. They always have a bunch of them. And then as these items get announced, dive into Reddit, dive into Twitter, dive into any news page that you have that has a lot of community activity where people are talking about what they saw. You can get an idea of what the hype is, what the buzz is on the newest movies coming out for Disney and the newest video games. One last thing, I'm going to put a link into the video description, is the quick guide for Comic-Con. Show you what days people are having their panels, what the floor layout is, the general schedule for the show. So I'll put a link in that so you can check that out. So you know what days you can look for whoever your potential investments are, what they're going to be showing off those days. So you can, like I said, you can go out and you can check Reddit and all the different feeds that you have to see what the community is chirping about. So let me know what you think. Comic-Con, are you going? If you are, love to hear, and I'd love to hear some of your stories from Comic-Con. So as always, just contact the show, email us, leave some comments in the video. So I'm going to wrap it up for today. Appreciate everyone for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Those who are watching live, you can check the show out live Monday through Friday, 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central. Contact the show. You can tweet us, email us. Leave comments in the video on the recaps we post up on YouTube. Every day we take the live show and we do the individual articles as recap videos. So check those out. Leave us some feedback. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed them. Subscribe if you haven't already so you get the latest investing news for gamers. So appreciate you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.